can take bedroom doors off of white boys' rooms for the rest of this generation, cuz. You know what you can do behind a bedroom door? Plan. We don't need you doing that. No angry white boy needs to plan shit for the rest of this generation, cuz. Take them bedroom doors out, baby. And while we at it, no more festering time, because that's where the dark thoughts come in. Y'all be letting these little white boys on the computer, they be jacking off and festering. I don't know how they do it all at once, but they be festering. You gotta cut that festering shit out, you know what I'm saying? That's why take that bedroom door, and every 30 minutes you gotta run up in that angry white boy room and move around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get the blood flowing, get them endorphins. You can't be depressed when a nigga scares you to death, you know? And if you don't have anybody to scare your white child, I have a cousin been scaring white people for free all his life. For a shot of whiskey and a cigarette, he will scare your white child. Won't even touch him, he'll just, where you at? You'll walk in the room, he's just doing jumping jacks. I just want to help, man. I just want to help. I gotta end this now. I gotta end this shit now. He said, no, you don't. I do, nigga. No, you don't. Shit, I smoked so much weed, I thought he was me talking to me, nigga. I thought I was me over there, like, nigga, no, you don't. Go forever. Go forever, playboy. That's what they asking for. What do you do for a living, man? Inventory? Oh, in the hospital? Damn, that's crazy. I used to sell knives. For a pyramid scheme. Called Cutco. Oh yeah, you heard of them knives? Yeah, you got scammed, huh? It's a door-to-door sales job. Turns out it's very hard for a black man to go door-to-door in a white neighborhood and sell knives. Yeah, they were scared for some fucking reason. I ring the doorbell, they open up the door, I was like, hey, ah! You know? I ain't have to be holding a knife like that. I mean, it's an aggressive pitch, bro. I didn't know it was a pyramid scheme at first. I never seen a pyramid before, you know? All I knew is I was selling weed at the time, and this can't be harder. It was. Because it was an aggressive pitch. The whole pitch was to convince a stranger to let you in the house so you can convince them why this is sharper than anything you got in here. Which is aggressive, no matter who you are. And I try to soften it up, you know? I try to be like, hey, hi, I'm here, Cutco. They're all cased for your safety. But they didn't hear that shit. All they heard was, hey, what's up? Let me in there and cut some. These pimps had the limp, and I'm like, are they hurting? No, nigga. That's just swag. You know what I mean? And it was cool to me, man. So I looked up to that. My big cousin, he was like the head of some gangsters, and it was so cool to watch him. But my story is about how I lost my first 2 fights trying to be down. And I remember when my cousins, they parked their cars outside, they walked up to my house, and they were like, yo, Chris, you want to walk to the corner store with us? And my cousin, real thug, 6'5", tattoos all over the place, tattoo tear on his face. He's not a killer, he's just a crier, but the nigga is real, you know? And I was so excited and terrified because these were dangerous people. And I don't know if you've walked somewhere with somebody you scared of, but you don't walk like a normal person. I know it's one foot in front of the other. I know how walking works. But when you're around somebody carrying a pistol bigger than your head, you start thinking about shit. So I'm walking the streets like 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. What's up, dog? I'm saying what's up to people I don't know. My cousin's smacking my hand. Now stop speaking to people you don't know, nigga. What's wrong with you? And then as right before we get to the corner store, right? This guy, he was about 20 years old. I was 14 at the time. He walked right into me, full shoulder, pow, right in the middle of my chest, right? And I knew he did it on purpose. But see, I have 2 parents. I was raised right. So initially, I want to be like, excuse me. But I felt like this wasn't the right environment for manners, motherfucker. So I didn't say that. But what I did say was, huh, which is not better. And that sound was very loud. The guy was confused, and he thought I had said something, so he turned around, and he said, "What the hell you say, bitch?" Now, we're outside on the south side of Chicago. There's a bunch of people all around, and when somebody says bitch like that in the hood, everyone stops to see who the bitch is, you know? And so people stopped that had no business. There was a guy digging in the trash. He's like, "Who the bitch?" There was somebody in the store that popped his head out like, "Who the bitch?" One dude was riding a bike, minding his business. "Skirt, who the bitch?" Hold on, let me get off the bike and park this motherfucker. I need to see who the bitch is. And I was like, holy shit, I've never talked shit to somebody in front of people before in public. This is my first time dealing with this. So I was like, "That is not my name." I said that shit as if I was gonna pull out my ID, like, "Look, my name is Christopher Jarrell Red, and ain't no bitch in there." So, and he was like, "Yo, never mind all this shit, man. I'm about to fuck you up." So I knew I had to follow it up. So I was like, you know what? I'm not good at this. I'm gonna just say what he said because it sounded real good. And so I was like, "Nah, I'ma fuck you." And before I could say up, he hit me directly in my throat. I don't know if you've been hit directly in your throat, but a couple things happen. For one, your throat says, "Fuck it," and it just closes forever. Your spit is like, gets suicidal. It's like, "Goodbye, I don't need to be in the mouth." It made no sense. And I farted a little bit. I did. I farted. Yo, I've never been hit so hard I fart. I mean, but my throat was closed, so the air had to go somewhere. I don't know. My cousin was very embarrassed. He had a reputation to maintain. And he was like, "Chris, stay out these goddamn streets. It's Man, it's good to be here. Even though the world is fucking crazy right now, dog. Like, we got a president that can't lie well. That's like 50% of the job. Is to be able to lie. All your favorite presidents could lie really well, nigga. Like, that's a part of the gig, bruh. Obama, that nigga lied like jazz. Obama lied so good, you didn't even know he didn't answer your question till years later. He's like, "Obama, did you drop bombs in the Middle East?" Well. You right, nigga. I love music. You know what I mean? Year later, I'm like, that nigga ain't said shit about them bombs. That's what the president's supposed to do. Make you feel good. So when you go to bed, you forget about all the fucked up shit going on. You know, the president's supposed to be like, "Hey, look at this. Look at me. Hey. hey. Fuck no, there ain't no wars. It's a stimulus check." You know what I mean? But nah, Trump is a terrible liar. You can tell by how he's handling this Epstein shit, man. First of all, the Epstein emails dropped, and it's the first time in my life I realized just how much white people talk in emails, nigga. Damn! What the fuck, man? Pick a phone up, nigga. Meet up. Yo, they be having nasty conversations in the Gmail. Yo, bust it wide open. Sin, nigga, ew! What are you doing? And we want the list so bad. Why? We not gonna get the original list. We gonna get the remix. You nigga, we not. Pay attention to these emails. Jeffrey Epstein talk about Trump like he's the nasty one. That fucks me up. You know you nasty when the biggest pedophile on earth was like, ew. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy, dog. And that's not even my biggest problem. It's one of them, but it ain't my biggest. He don't know how to lie. Trump don't lie well. Trump lies like the cousin who used to take my money and then help me look for it. You know what I mean? You ever had that motherfucker in your house? When's the last time you seen the $20? Before you got here, nigga, give me my money. He's taking money away from shit we need, you know what I'm saying? Like aviation. Like, don't take money from the airplanes, nigga. We need them in the sky. I don't want to die on an airplane, fam. And every time I see a crash, which we've seen a lot lately, I get nervous. The one in India with 350 motherfuckers. I don't want to, oh my God, that killed me, bruh. I mean, not literally, but it scared the shit out of me because I don't want to die on a plane in a group with all these people. Ew. I don't know how y'all are, but if I die, I want my death to be mine, cuz. I don't want to be featuring other niggas. That's crazy. You die on a plane, nigga, you a list of people. Hey, Chris Red, no! I don't even know these niggas like that. I want my death to be mine. I don't want to die in a group. Or what if you're Ann Moore? Nigga, Ann Moore? They're not going to list 350 people. They're going to list the first. Man, I'm from Chicago, man. I've been in L.A. about a year, man. It's cool. There's some differences. I noticed, you know, like the weather is fucking amazing. In Chicago, it's crazy. It was 20 degrees. Chicago got real cold. That means I'm cold, bougie. And I experienced my first L.A. winter, and that shit was fucking adorable. It's like 70 degrees. Motherfuckers are wearing scarves. Double wrapped. Walking around like they own a castle. Take that shit off your neck. The sun is out. You know your neck is sweaty. Now you out here with a wet neck, endangering the world. People with wet necks make bad decisions. Hitler had a wet neck the whole time. They left that out the history books. But I love it now, man. I was in Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I love the A. Yeah, y'all get crazy. Y'all strippers don't stop twerking. That's crazy. I love Atlanta, man. I was in the airport for 5 hours because they got 2 inches of snow and shut the whole city down. That shit was amazing to me, man. People left their cars on the highway. They saw 2 inches of snow and said, fuck this, and got out the car. We're walking. Come on, kids. That is not how you deal with snow. And they don't have snow all the time, so they're not walking confidently in snow. So it's a whole highway full of cartoon characters. That is stupid. But I was in the airport acting a fool, man. I was smacking people. Y'all don't know what code is. Like, why you smack me? That's what Chicago wind feels like, bitch. Turn up. I like to say turn up after things I do wrong. That's great. I met this lady though, man. I was waiting there about 5 hours, you know. And I walked up to her and I was like, hey, Tanya, yeah, we've been waiting like 4 hours, man. You got any kind of updates? Anything you could possibly tell us at all when we'll get out of here? Yo, she doesn't answer me at all. She jumps right on the intercom. Thank you for choosing Delta Airlines. This is Tanya. Now, I know some of y'all got questions. I got questions too. But right now, we ain't boarding the plane because we can't find the captain.